The world is grappling with numerous challenges today, including the emergence of conflicts on a global scale. Rising tensions in the Middle East have the potential to spill over into neighboring countries, creating a ripple effect. This situation could also draw China and Russia, who have recently strengthened their alliance, into conflict with the United States. Europe is a total mess. The United States has many problems that it faces today. The USA is spending billions of dollars on other countries and ignoring the needs of its own people. It's printing money like crazy and driving up interest rates. For the first time in many years, the average person cannot buy a home. Inflation is out of control and people cannot afford to buy food, gasoline, or pay their utility bills. The politicians in both parties have deliberately opened the borders and at least 10 million people have entered the country in the past 2-3 years. Nobody knows who they are. No background checks are performed on them. Many of them could be sent here to attack the United States from within. Many European countries have the same problem. Attacks on the United States infrastructure and power grid could bring the country to its knees. There will be no food, no gasoline, no electricity, no internet. People will need to protect their families and their homes from the enemies within, and from the large numbers of looters who will raid our homes looking for food and valuables. Many people in the Western world are concerned about what might be ahead in the future, and they are making plans to relocate to other locations where they think their chance for survival will be much better than where they are living now. Some people are moving to sparsely populated areas away from other people. Others are selling off their homes and belongings and moving to other isolated countries in the world that can offer them a better chance of survival. What would you do in the event of total social unrest? Do you have any plans in place to protect you and your family? We'd love to hear from you in the comments section. We will review 10 places around the world that would be worth considering to relocate to in the event that World War III breaks out and there is massive global conflict. Please note that these locations are not in any specific order of strategic importance, but each location is on the list of many people who have been doing their research and have been preparing for the shit to hit the fan for many years. Number 1. South America. South America has an incredibly diverse range of climates and ecosystems, from the grasslands of Argentina to the dense forests of the Amazon. This variety allows for a wide range of agricultural possibilities, which could be invaluable in a prolonged conflict situation. Chile and Argentina would not be considered strategic targets in a world war due to their isolation from other world countries. Number 2. Indonesia. Indonesia has a unique archipelagic geography that would make a full-scale invasion incredibly complex. This isn't just a country of islands. It's a nation rich in maritime resources. With its long coastline, Indonesia has abundant fisheries and potential offshore energy reserves. The country also has a historical commitment to non-alignment, as demonstrated by its role in the Bandung Conference in 1955, which aimed at promoting peace and cooperation. Number 3. Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea is incredibly diverse, with hundreds of ethnic groups and languages. Certain areas of Papua New Guinea remain largely unexplored to this day. This country, characterized by its lush, canopy-shrouded mountains, hosts some of the world's most secluded spots. Moreover, it's abundant in natural resources like gold, oil, and fertile agricultural land, offering a range of options for self-sustainability. Find a hidden corner in this unique landscape, and you might discover one of the last refuges where you can fully isolate yourself from the rest of the globe. Number 4. Costa Rica. Costa Rica is a global leader in sustainability and environmental conservation. The country's commitment to renewable energy and biodiversity could prove invaluable in long-term sustainability, especially when global supply chains might be affected. Its lack of a military also makes it a neutral ground, lessening the likelihood of becoming a target in a military conflict. Number 5. Seychelles. Seychelles is a small and remote island nation, but it has an incredibly well-developed infrastructure for its size, thanks to its status as a luxury tourist destination. This would mean an existing foundation of accommodations and basic amenities. Plus, the nation's exclusive economic zone offers a vast area for fishing and maritime resources, adding another layer of self-sufficiency. I'd like to ask you to do me a big favor by hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel for more of our videos. Liking and subscribing helps us so much, and I really appreciate your support. Number 6. Tuvalu. Tuvalu is a small, inconspicuous island nation located in the middle of Micronesia. It poses virtually no threat to any country due to its lack of military involvement in global affairs. But beyond this, Tuvalu has made significant strides in climate advocacy despite being one of the least responsible for global emissions. This moral stance could make it an attractive option for those seeking not just safety but ethical alignment in their choice of refuge. Number 7. Switzerland. Switzerland's neutrality is well known, but the country also offers financial stability. Its currency, the Swiss franc, is often considered a safe haven asset. Also, the Swiss have a highly robust healthcare system, which would be invaluable in times of crisis. The country's tradition of direct democracy means that its citizens are politically engaged, adding a layer of social cohesion that could be beneficial in difficult times. Number 8. Australia. Australia is vast and offers plenty of room for internal displacement. The country is not just large, it's rich in resources, from fertile lands to mineral wealth. Moreover, it has a highly skilled workforce and advanced technological sectors that could adapt and innovate in challenging times. Number 9. Antarctica. Antarctica is not only remote, but it's also governed by the Antarctic Treaty, making it a demilitarized zone. This isn't just a barren land of ice, it's a location where international scientific communities actively cooperate. This ethos of diplomatic cooperation could serve as an extra layer of protection against conflict. Number 10. New Zealand. New Zealand offers isolation and a robust democratic system. It shares no borders with any other countries. It also has stringent biosecurity laws to protect its unique flora and fauna, which in turn would protect its agricultural sector in times of global upheaval. The local culture, known for its community spirit and preparedness, could be vital for mental well-being during times of crisis. Some or all of these places may not appeal to you, but in time of conflict, you do have some options available to you. There are many people born with the survivalist instinct, and they will go anywhere and do whatever it takes to protect themselves and their families. Concerned citizens worldwide are looking for the best countries in the world to retire in that will provide them safety and security. Every one of these locations we have mentioned presents a layered set of qualities that could make them more attractive and conceivably more secure refuges should a devastating worldwide conflict erupt. Nonetheless, it's essential to keep in mind that the intricacies of an event of this magnitude would be highly complicated and subject to change. What would you do if you could see that World War III was about to break out? Would you go to a location where you thought that you and your family would have the best chance of survival? Or would you just totally give up with the impression that mankind will not be able to survive a worldwide nuclear war? Please let us know in the comments section. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope you can do me a big favor by hitting the like button. It really helps promote this channel so other people can find us. Also, please subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you can be alerted when our next video is released. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.